Sweet. I've got the stream on the call here.
Nice suit. All right.
So real quick, um, we'll simplify things a little bit. Drop back down and go grab that keystone that we missed, and then float right back up to here and resave. Stomp actually is your fastest way to get back down.
Yeah, I just don't want to go too far down.
Oh, you'll be fine. You won't miss it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got to get my Ori hands ready.
The warm up will do just fine. So yeah, rekindle the save here real quick. There we go. And now all you have to do is make it to the left and
Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay.
it takes a little bit to get used to, but it's not too terrible once you do.
Oh no.
Yeah, that wasn't necessary, but that's okay.
Oh Christ. No. Okay. Dude, the spikes are my mortal enemy in this game, I swear.
If it makes you feel better, I usually show up here with 4 health, so they're just instant death for me. Which is not fun after the time where you actually make it through Sorrow Bash on the first try.
Yep. Oh.
Nah, you'll get used to it. You don't have to go up here now that you picked up that extra stone, actually.
Oh well.
That's fine. All 4 in here. Don't get hit by the frog. You can just bash through him.
Oh, he beat me to it. That son of a bitch.
What a dick. Much better. Nice. Now, all you have to do... Damn, you got sniped.
I did. Oh, okay there, bud.
This is fine. We're still warming up.
Yep. Different set of skills being used right now than the previous.
I can see how that would be, just a little bit different, yeah. But yeah, your skill tree is just stomp and then off to the left.
I don't even know what hit me there.
The slime put a few spikes down on the ground and it just happened to land right where your feet
Oh
hit.
God.
This will be much easier if you manage to get through these
Get through it
spikes
clean.
without
Yeah,
getting
it's
tagged.
not bad. It's just I'm still making a lot of control errors.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's so weird because like I'm more comfortable using D-pad getting through this section, but
Mm-hmm. But then the
analog,
the
I
dash,
definitely need it.
yeah,
God damn.
it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. We made it through Sorrow Bash. There's really nothing that could be worse than that.
There isn't. Right before we get to the end, we'll backtrack for one extra safety that we'll pick up the first time through when we go through this for reals.
Yeah.
And you do need the analog for the actual bash at the very least. So unfortunately, I don't think we can go 100%.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, this should be clean from here.
No, SNES controllers fucking suck. Also, I need the functionality of the extra buttons. Huh?
So there's spikes down there, and I
Oh,
think you
hey,
fell
thanks
on
for the
them.
heads up there, Sharky.
Yeah, I'm the worst. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Oh, man, I was taking that racing line. What's up, Return? Good to see you.
Like Demon says, at least I'm pretty.
Woo! Yo, I don't care what you say. That was head and shoulders smooth there, baby.
That was beautiful.
The SNES controller D-pads are sad and unresponsive, and I also need a second set of shoulder buttons. So they unfortunately will not work.
There we go. Yeah, just off to the left here, and then you're picking up charge jump.
Ew.
So charge jump charges up the same way charge dash does, but when you jump, you'll rocket straight up and you'll break things going if you happen to hit something breakable with it.
Nice.
So you can test that out here, but we're actually going to skip this entire next section by going back to the save that you kindled.
Okay.
So if you want to see just what charge jump does, give it a try here.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I prefer rocket jumping.
That's true. You should probably go ahead and just take a death and keep that energy though.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so
Yes.
now back up the hole.
Mm-hmm. Back the way you came. If you want, you can kill the frog and do a small safety save, but it's not really worth it.
Fucking hate spikes.
Me too. You're gonna hate the next section, but it won't.
Oh, is it more spikes? Great, can't
Kind
wait.
of, but different. Usually I just jump twice and then dash to get over that first piece of spikes coming up here.
Yeah, I think that might be the move. Have I cleaned mine? Yes. N60 or fucking dude, get out of my way. SNES D-pads are literally the saddest and most unresponsive things, to the point where I've actually put a PlayStation D-pad in it because it fucking works better. Oh, you said dash. Yeah, definitely double jump dash will be a lot safer there.
Yeah, it feels like it should work.
Wow, I should not have gotten that bash, but okay, game.
Nice job. This is fine. We'll get through it.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried. Woo! Question that hitbox. It doesn't really like that.
Yeah, I don't know why. If it's just not getting all
I'm probably
the
just
height
not
out
getting
of
enough
those jumps.
height.
Yeah, that must be it. This is fine. Or if you want to just float up and then dash across, but either way. All we gotta do is make it back from whence we came.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
It's okay, man.
D-pad angle ain't the way.
That was nice and clean. Alright, progress. Take your time.
How do I want to handle this?
Okay, rekindle your save.
Hey! Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna do a small trick named after a guy named Terra, so it's called Terra Break. It's not that complicated, it's just a few things to do. So we need to do save anywhere so that we get the menu up while you can move around. That's step one. So if you didn't already, go ahead and rekindle your save.
Yep.
And then, so hit circle once to pop the menu open. So hit X once to get the text up, and then if you hit basically select and cancel or X and circle on the same frame, it should let you start running around. Sometimes it takes a few.
There we go.
Okay, now we're good. So now what I need you to do is float up to the ceiling without picking any new abilities yet. So you should be able to jump here if you need.
I can move, but I can't. There we go.
Okay. So you're floating on, basically you're floating against a breakable barrier right now.
Yep.
So on the far left part of this, before you get to the spikes, you want to trigger. You want to basically pick up an upgrade ability. Probably that very first red one. I think is the one you need. Um,
Quick flame.
yeah, that'll work. So go ahead and do that. Now you need to go. You need to drop back down and get yourself killed by charge jumping into those spikes that are on the ground there. And so the basic idea here is that if you die doing a charge jump and you're holding float when you come back in, it'll think that you're floating inside the breakable wall and just blow it up for you.
Okay, so let go of float and then charge jump.
Yeah, so go ahead and hit the ground. And just a little bit off to your right, there's an overhang where you can charge jump straight into some spikes. You can kind of see it there.
Yep.
And then just make sure that yeah, just like that. So there's some lasers here, be careful.
Yes, there are lasers there. Okay,
If,
so I need to redo this.
yeah, so just redo the charge jump again. Those are instant kill lasers, so
Yeah, they're
okay,
really tough to see.
that's the last two of them and you're fine. You don't have to keep this up now. There's a cutscene skip you can do that saves a minute, but no, just float all the way to the top.
Nice. I would flex on him, Imp. It's a great day for the Lando Norris shirt. To show people that you are a big fan of your budding homosexuality.
So if you're on the ground next to that, you can charge dash into it for some extra experience, but the thing you'll eventually need is just off to the left here. This is the Sunstone. This is what opens the last dungeon in the game. So we just have to go back, pick you up a couple more skills after this, and then we're going to go to that entrance and use the entrance to warp past the entire rest of the game until the final escape.
Nice. Is it your Pierre Gasly scented candle? All right, now where do we go?
So from here, we would basically just work our, it doesn't actually let you skip this, unfortunately. So we go all the way back through where we sorrow bashed. And then once we get to the spot where we picked up the feather,
Yeah.
we go left through a place called Misty Woods.
Wait, do I have to sorrow bash again?
No.
Fucking Christ, dude.
So you do have to float down. So you got to avoid the owl that killed you the first time you completed it.
Okay.
And then you just float through that path going down and to the left. So you're coming at it from the top now instead of the bottom.
Ah, okay. Way to go, Gummo. Ha! Maidenless. Maidenless plus L plus ratio plus touch grass.
He needs some milk.
Hardness.
Damn, Ronso, what are you going to do about him?
All right.
Okay. So we can just pop out of them. Yeah, there we go. So it just saved for us. You have to go back to the right.
So save?
No, you don't have to. It
all
did it
right,
for you.
whatever.
That's fine.
It's all good.
A little extra health for doing that. Yeah, the only... Actually, what is it? Hold shot and then let go. I think, what the hell is it? Charge flame can blow those things up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so just avoid the two lasers when you're heading down, but you're going just straight down all the way out of this entire zone.
Damn it. Tricky dick.
What the prick?
Ooh.
Nice. That was close. If you want to save yourself some time in case you screw up, you can safety save right there. That's still fine. And yeah, it's still just straight down.
Yeah, I remember that dickhead.
I remember a few of these guys. We
Why are they so goddamn accurate? Oops.
don't know. Fucking snipers. Careful.
Oops.
Yeah, you had that just fine. You just have to go back to the left as soon as you make it through the opening.
Yep.
Plus,
This is so tough to do. Ugh.
so close.
Dude, I remember that guy. What a fucking hero to the people.
Yeah, that's right. That was some like Los Angeles
Yep,
meeting.
LAPD, baby.
Yeah. If you can float off to the left here, not this guy. Yeah, just don't get killed. If you go further down and then off to the left, there's another experience, and that should level you up.
Yep.
Sweet. So further down and off to the left, you'll completely bypass that. Yeah, right off to the left here. Go ahead and drop a safety save, and you'll be at the start of Misty Woods.
Doink.
So Misty Woods has a lot of random enemies you'll run by and a lot of spikes that hit for 3 damage, but there's really nothing you need to actually do here except make it through by getting the 4 keystones and pick up the climb skill tree along the way.
Oh, not like that.
You can either bash or I think you might be able to duck underneath that thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say bash seems like the move there.
Just don't bash into any spikes by mistake. But yeah, you're in good shape doing that. So for this little spot, it's just a matter of floating around, and eventually you'll see some things that'll let you bash up and over their spikes. So yeah, that's the right way. So that somewhere up here should make the first one go.
Up.
Yeah, just keep floating the whole time you're bashing up on these shots. There's like 4 of these fuckers that'll pop up around.
Bro, don't do me like that.
That's one way to do it too. Call. Now, off to the left here a little bit more, you'll find the first keystone, and each time you pick up the keystone, the forest changes.
Okay.
So, if you want, you've still got the energy too. You can drop a few safety saves as you go.
Down, I take it after this?
Yeah, eventually. Coming up here, just watch out for that asshole.
Yep, don't worry. Fucking gave him his.
You've got 1 dash and 1 jump the whole time you're floating down these, so just use them as you need. So there's your second stone, and then off to the right takes you where you need to go.
Okay.
Technically, there's nothing to worry about there. There's a couple of frogs to bash past here.
Fuck you, Ringo!
Alright, so after you get a little piece of dialogue here, you'll go back to the left, the forest will change again, and there's a huge section of just floating around and trying not to hit the spikes.
Oh boy, wow, they really just fucking gave it the big up with all the spikes, huh?
They really did. The very fastest speedrun routes only have 3 health going through here, and these spikes do 3 damage. so it's scarier than shit.
Oh, yep, that would have popped it. Damn.
Uh,
Made it a lot further than I thought I
it-
would.
Yeah, actually did pretty good. So keep going.
Oh, shit. That's all good.
That's fine.
I probably should have
So-
popped a safety save somewhere along the way.
Yeah, probably when you landed was the best place to do it, but that's okay. You almost made it to the end of the first half of the section. But we're making good pace so far.
Oops. Wasn't as
says,
clean as I wanted
as-
anyway.
That's true. He says as you happen to get hit and die. We're doing just fine.
Yep, oops.
Sadly, I don't know a way to route Stomp in as the last thing you pick up, so... I feel like that might be helpful with how the controls are treating you.
With how I play the video games. Like an absolute lunatic.
I mean, you just seem to have a thing for doing Stomp, so, you know, stuff and things.
I'll drop a save here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, you heard it here first, kids. E-girls are out, e-bussies are in. I swear the people that name these things know exactly what they're doing, and they just don't fucking care.
I'm pretty sure neither of those statements are true.
Are you, though?
Yeah, we'll drop one more save here.
Oop. There we go.
Yeah, so just a little bit further to the left, not up. The game doesn't expect you to have charge jump here, but we do, so you can just blast right through that and get to the skill tree.
Anyway,
Just-
I charge jump blasted.
Yeah. So climb is basically just a skill where if you're holding on to the button, you can hang right where you are on the wall instead of having to keep jumping and bounce yourself.
Nice.
It's just a nice to have. We don't actually need it for any tricks here. But you can see how it works.
That's so much handier. All right, now where? I'll probably save.
It just saved for you.
Okay.
So, charge. So the easiest way to get up past this thing is a charge jump, and then a dash off to the right. You'll see some of these different areas start switching themselves. Sorry, it's off to the right.
Like, right?
Yeah, right. Bash is a good way to make sure those assholes don't hit you. and crit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This whole area now will have some different spots that the walls will either pop up or vanish depending on, you know, just whether or not you do a jump. So every time you jump, some of these things out here will show up and then go away. Like that.
Wow, that's incredibly rude.
Very. Charge jump here will help you from having to do as many of the different spots of that the game expects you to climb your way through, so...
Oh, that did not give me the,
There we go.
Ugh, okay.
You don't need that frog that's there when you get up there, so you can just bash him right off the edge of the cliff if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was probably gonna. Bam!
That guy, if you want, you can bash him where you go to the left and he goes to the right, and you can just yeet him right into the spikes.
Ah, oh, come on. Oh no, I think I'll follow him into the spikes.
I mean, whatever works for you, but I don't
Yeah,
judge.
right? Wow, okay. Got fucking picked out of midair. Whoever did the targeting for some of these enemies, I'd like to have a fucking word with you. I promise, I won't hurt you that much.
I'm gonna press X to doubt on that promise. I'm not sure why.
Hello? Oh, no, just kidding. What you
Yeah,
got,
so-
Bubbers?
Yeah, it's just depending on... So if we can make this guy go away for just a second.
Like
There
that.
we go. Yeah, so if you just stand here and jump in place a couple of times, you'll see what's happening.
Okay.
So even if you're on the platform, the first time you take a jump, it's going to go away. So whether you want that jump to be a jump or a charge jump or whatnot, I mean, go for what you need.
What
So
do I do here?
this whole thing is just alternating.
Oh no!
Oh,
I hit dash.
that's okay.
Okay, I think I have that figured out now, though.
Yeah, once you see it, it's fairly intuitive.
I just have to remember what the
Drop a
climb button
safety
is.
here.
Yep.
I think it's right triggered to climb.
Yes, it is.
And yeah, this guy is a complete asshole. Float will also buy you some time with some of these different things
Yep.
too.
There we go.
Nice job. So yeah, so
Okay.
there's one on the left.
Yeah, I was
On the
gonna
right
say,
there.
it looks like I could get away with this.
So there's a whole mess of things you can do here. That's not quite
That's
it.
not one of them.
So when you get back to that section, just do a charge jump and then
Okay.
float over and just don't hit your head on the spikes on the ceiling, and you should be able to make it. Because otherwise it makes you sit there and go through this weaving back and forth thing where it's like, stand on this. Oh, here's the next one. Oh, here's the next one. It's annoying as shit.
Ori, please.
Hashtag not like this.
Get out of here. Okay,
That's
so
fine.
now what? Oh.
Yeah, well, so go ahead and make a safety save here real quick. Or just up. Should be a spot you can?
Maybe I didn't kill that dude. I just launched him down the side.
Well, you did, but up. It doesn't matter. So
Alright.
if you do just a regular old charge jump and then float here, you'll see how much height it gives you. Yeah, so you should be able to go that way with it, and then just a double jump and a dash will get you into the area with the little keystone
Okay.
there.
Double jump and a dash after.
That worked. Yeah, this part only I think feels a little bit hard just because you haven't seen it before, that's all. There's nothing really crazy in this area.
No, I cannot get the double jump. There is no double jump.
There should be.
Nope, that's all I get.
Well, no, you won't get two jumps, but you'll get one jump. And yeah, those things vanish every time you jump.
Yep.
So we're making progress. And yeah, you can yeet him into those spikes on the right too,
Yep.
or that works.
Saving there. Yeah.
I'm glad you remembered that. So yeah, there's no real need to go through the puzzle here because with a good charge jump, you'll just, yeah.
I don't think that's the way I was supposed to do that, but I'll take it.
Wasn't quite clean enough, but we'll take it. So yeah, go ahead and just grab this energy. You can float and then dash off to the left to get back where you were. take another save as soon as you can.
There we go.
There we go. So straight down and then off to the right will be a section where, just like those things we were dealing with before,
Yeah.
but these are now lasers that switch every time you jump.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be great.
It's really not that terrible. So okay, so yeah, it's not like that on that one. There we go. So yeah, jump when it's up, it'll be down. Jump one more time and make it to that little jut of land there in the middle. So for this one, it's a little bit tricky. What you want to do is, gosh, what's the right way of saying this?
Hey, what's going on, Gaslamp? We hanging
I
in?
think you
How are
have
you doing
to
today, chat?
jump on the first one and then jump and dash through because there's a third
Oh,
laser.
okay, that clips my double jump too. Nice.
Yeah. Charge jump might be an easier way of making sure that you get enough height on this. So yeah, you see that's the trick where if you try to make the jump on the first one, it closes it off.
Yep.
Go ahead and save again real quick, if you can.
Oink.
Yeah, so
Yo,
you
congratulations.
just hop on this, follow
GG.
it a little bit, and then you can charge jump onto a platform that's up over your head, and then you'll go off to the right. Or you can
Die.
Yeah, that works too.
No, I can do it again too.
Woo!
All right, game. Fucking shenanigans over here.
All right, we're making progress.
Oh wow, that's very nice of it to not give me enough time to do that.
Charge it up while you're waiting.
Oh yeah, fuck you, right?
Yeah, so now just jump up here. And you'll go off to the right, and there's another spike floaty section.
Great. Yeah, they really, really love the spike floaty section, huh?
It's
Fucking
Misty, yeah. That's what this
fucking,
place is all
you
about.
know, right?
Yeah. It's scary, and it hurts when it goes wrong. So now off to the left while you're still floating.
Okay, game. That was amp.
Watch out for the owl. Do it again. Now go to the left, and then shit.
Should have jumped.
Yeah. So once you get to that area, there's an opening off to the right, but don't take it.
Yeah, fuck. Okay.
It's weird. I think that bash must have sent it into the wall and it just kaboomed. That's one way of getting back there.
Jesus Christ. Like, I'm trying to move. Silly ass game.
Yo, that is a really cool news from chat, by the way.
Yeah. Being a dad's pretty cool. I am not and probably won't ever be a dad. Wow. Wow.
You usually can safely bash off of those. You kind of just gotta take a horizontal angle to it. Just for that one that's hanging there, because he likes to go boom.
Yep.
Or I guess you could try to shoot him. But bashing feels...
It just, I don't know, like, is there spikes I'm not seeing or something?
No, but if you've only got 2 health and that thing explodes, it takes your last 2 health away from you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so this one now too. And then over that little hump, and then straight down, don't take this path. Now go off to the right, and you can safety save when you hit the bottom.
Nice.
Alright, so we go off to the right here, with a few... Yeah, and then again. And then you can... If you're
Point.
too close to that guy, he just goes away, but you gotta be on that platform where
Yeah, that's what I figured.
There's a couple of bits of energy up there that you can grab as well. Charge jump's the easiest way to get up there, otherwise you gotta bash off of him. Oh yeah, that's also a way you can charge jump now. Sorry, I should have mentioned that earlier.
Got my key.
Yeah, so head on back from whence you came, just don't accidentally float too low and hit the spikes. And then you gotta go straight up, and this guy's gonna have some shots to help you along the way. That works too. So as soon as you can get to a safe spot around here, go ahead and pick another safety save, but just keep going off to the right for now. There, here's a good spot for that save. Right, so you can start with a charge jump, but this basically just wants you to use climb and jumps to zigzag your way around these spikes.
Wow, yeah, they don't really give you a lot of room for that shit, though.
No, they don't at all. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Also, hey Pops, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Dad? There we go.
Charge jump through this guy. Now on top here, do it again to go back to the right, or bashes work too. And then pause briefly. So
Oof.
the easiest way to get up for the rest of this is now to do a rocket jump off that frog that went straight over your head.
Okay, so dash and or charge, dash, jump at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. Is it worth? Do I have enough for a save here or no?
We'll have a point where you can save just after this.
Okay.
So it should... Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Ow, Mama! I'm pissing on the moon!
Anyway.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
My piss laser! No.
It's fine.
It's fine. This is fine.
Yeah. After this rocket jump, you just go off to the left. Eventually, you'll see a piece of energy, and right after that is a mini boss. So if you want, you can pause there, and I'll explain the mini boss.
I did not do this right. Well,
So if that doesn't work, your backup is to do a charge jump to the right.
Okay, I forgot how to do the charge bash.
That's fine. So if you can get to that, that little area right there, just go straight up. And then back off to your left here without getting blown up.
Nice.
Son of a bitch!
It's alright, I can climb this section better! Like that. Yo, some mushroom jerky? That actually sounds really good, Poot. What kind? I assume, like, shiitake?
There we go. Nice job there. That works.
I definitely did not do that right. So I need to bash.
That's okay. We missed it, but it's fine. So we'll take the backup. And then it's off to the left here.
Okay.
Just don't get hit. Still don't get hit. Alright.
Up to me.
So close. So that frog was the last enemy before the mini bosses.
Ow, dick move!
Bruh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Please stop. Oh, 1 health. Better than no health.
Allegedly.
Well, it almost worked.
That was close. We are still on 60 FPS and not 120, right?
You got it.
Sweet. Because I know that was screwing with us when we first tried to learn this stuff.
Fuck you, kid. You're a dick.
What the dick?
Ah, well, shit. Have the cleanest one through. Then just, die to shenanigans.
That's fine. Every time we die is just another chance to practice for a touch.
Hey, back to 1 health club.
Cardiac kids, let's go. There you go. Off to the left now.
To the left now, y'all. 1 hop this
Hop.
time.
Yeah, so go ahead and pause here briefly. Or actually, probably a good point to make a safety save, too. There's a piece of health in that little green thing you're standing next to. Just jump on it. Yeah, now try to safety. There we go. So, charge jumps and stomps are your best way to hurt these guys. Just charge jump into them or stomp while they're next to them. They will hit you, though, if you let them come up off the ground on top of you, so... There's 2 of them there, so once the second one dies, you're done with this section.
Oh, wow. He bopped me good.
Yeah. Usually what I like to do is charge up the charge jump, let it jump up right by me, and then charge jump up into it.
Okay, I'm just, there's a whole lot of shit going on here.
Yeah, you're fine.
There we go.
There we go. So off to the left here should be a spot where you can drop all 4 of our keystones in. So go ahead and do that.
Yeah, yeet.
Go ahead and save here. Now, just step into the room. Don't pick up anything. Don't mess with any of the stuff.
Okay.
And we're gonna run to the right and go straight out of this zone. It'll be just like you remembered it coming in. Well, hold on. Sorry. Go back. It forgot that you hadn't gone through the door, so it didn't change back to the... Now it's the old way.
Okay.
So just pop your head back through the door, and then...
Oops. Yeah, that dude's right there. Okay, so I gotta jump over him and then immediately go for the dash. Oh, no, there's spikes right there. That's what's killing me.
Yeah. You can delay that dash just a touch, and then dash while you're... Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, forgot to remind you. So yeah, you can... Yeah, just like that. And then up and over here. You should be able to get a free level up here if you stomp and then pick up the experience that's right past this on your feet. So a little further. Yeah, stomp that. Shit, it's not enough. Okay, we'll just keep going anyway. Try not to get hit. You don't have to actually kill any of this crap. You might want that energy, though. Actually, yeah, we do need that energy. Sorry.
It's all good. I'm working on it. Ah! Fuck.
You know what? Screw it. We'll find a way to get through that without the extra energy. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Oh no. Made a mistake.
That's not gonna work.
Yep. Uh-oh.
The spikes on the end of that will not let you through. So we're basically done with Misty now. We just have to go out the front door. Sorry, Evie.
Hello. Is Bash going to work? Yes. Hello.
Good, but be careful.
Nope.
you continue to pick up on this stuff pretty quickly.
That is what I'm supposed to do as a speedrunner.
Sweet.
Yeah, I had nowhere to go. Homie was blocking me.
Let's just move on.
Just fucking can't get that energy.
We'll find a way to get across the pit without it. It'll be okay. I was gonna say the only other option I can think of is to try to clip it before you get to that dude, but I know it's a little hectic through here.
There we go.
Alright, so we'll make it the rest of use the debug to safety save here real quick rather than your actual thing. Okay. So a charge jump and then a dash to the right and a charge to the right should be enough to get you over this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to get over. And I don't 100% remember how easy it is to get up otherwise. But since your save was right, you don't have the energy for a rocket jump right now.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, so just one big arcing charge jump, and then usually a dash. And
Oh, so close.
yeah, you can dash and charge dash in the same jump.
Yep.
You just have to input them separately.
There we go.
So charge jump or just bash back up to this thing. We're going to save, and then we're going to warp one spot to the right. It's going to take you back to where you were all the way when we got dash.
Sunken Glades.
Yes.
Yo, what up, Foud? How are you, brother? Yo, did you see that? Did you see fucking that dude from Georgia? 340 pounds, 4.8 seconds on the 40-yard.
Good lord.
Oh my god, dude. It's like someone stuck a fucking V8 engine in a fridge, man.
4.8 was my 40 time in high school, and I was a $1.50 soaking wet with
You just finished
brick in my
15
pants.
beers at Chili's? Fuck yeah, bro. Choose your own adventure.
So the next deal here is we're going to pick up the last skill that we haven't gotten yet. It's called Grenade. It has some usefulness, but nothing we're going to mess with. We just need the skill. So go ahead and go back to the dash tree off to the right. And you
Okay.
can skip all the other mess because you've got 8,000 more movement skills that you didn't have at the start of the run.
The dash
Not
tree
this-
is not here. It is further
Yeah.
to right. You grilled for your leadership team? That's pretty fucking dope, dude. I gotta figure out dinner after this.
I actually made dinner, but I didn't have time to go pull it off on a plate. Fish and rice, yo, fish and rice. Down and
Down.
there we go. All right, so float down this little spot and then trigger a save on top of the switch you see here. So if you hold on to the button real quick and move, hold on to the right trigger, I think it is, and then move your stick over, you'll see that this thing pulls itself up, and then when you let it go, it floats back down.
Yeah.
We're gonna confuse the shit out of this thing before you go through here. So go back up to that switch.
No, I see. So I will do it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what I want you to do is pull the switch, and while you're pulling it and holding that, rekindle your save. Okay. Now I need you to die. These little spikes here should be plenty to do it. And you'll notice that instead of going straight down, it pulled itself back up and stays up there now.
Nice.
So that little trick makes that thing stuck. There's a spot that you can stomp down here. And then there are some instant kill lasers down here in a couple places, so just be careful.
Yep, there are. Wow,
Hey,
they have a very large explosive radius that is absolute bullshit.
hey, cool guys don't look at explosions. We'll
Jesus
be fine.
fucking Christ, are you kidding me?
We have a few health, but not a ton.
Jeez.
I know, right? So yeah, stomp this. You can actually stand on top of the head that spits out the laser if you just want to watch it for a second. Alright, so down and to the left, but be careful because there is a laser that spits out the other side of this.
Oop.
And it's basically, I think it's 2 or 3 dashes to make it through that before the
Oof.
next one goes off. Nice. Okay, just off to the right, and go ahead and trigger a quick safety save here real quick. So, the idea here is that if you charge jump up and to the left, by the time you get to the end of that charge jump, you should see a bird that you can charge dash. Yeah, but you gotta get close enough to actually have the charge dash go off.
That
So,
bird's
you see-
really fucking far away, dude.
I know it feels like it, but you can make it to him. You should be able to, and as soon as if you're in range for a charge dash, he'll turn blue.
That charge jump is nowhere near where I need to be. I'm
Yeah,
holding. Yeah, dude, it's not even on the screen.
It will be from the right side.
That's silliness.
You're not wrong. So yeah, but that's the trick. You skip an entire puzzle here if you can just manage to charge dash that asshole bird up there.
I mean, what kind of angle am I supposed to be taking here?
You know what? Try charge jumping up to that platform on the right first. I haven't tried that before, but if you can get on it, maybe that'll play a little nicer. You just got to make sure that you get enough distance off to the left where you can home in on him.
That's not. I don't like the fact that I cannot do that in midair. That'd be really cool. Good.
It would be.
There we go.
There we go. Now bash up or just climb and run off to the left. There's a cutscene here that you can skip with a save anywhere and it saves like a minute, but best not to just worry about it right
this shit
now.
gets so fucking.
A little bit. So this cutscene is called the racist dad, just because you see the kids playing and having fun, and then one of their dads makes them stop, and they assume it's because they're not the same species.
Speciest.
I know, right?
Ah, my caption's fucking broken. Let me fix those real quick.
True.
Woo! All right. Arden sitting tonight. Yeah. Can't play them all.
So once you come back from the cutscene, just run to the left, drop down, and you'll see the skill tree right there.
Okay. All right.
And
Which
then-
direction?
Left.
Left. Okay. Left.
And down.
Down.
And there's the grenade tree. And grenade is a fun skill to use casually and has some speedrun tricks, but we're not going to mess with any of them.
Yogi.
So, you now have every skill in the game. Congratulations.
That's pretty nice.
So the easiest way to come straight out of here is just to use a couple of big jumps and go out the same way that you came in. So up and then eventually. Usually, I think you can usually charge jump through there, but you gotta be running when you actually do it or you hit the spikes. Or
I
if
gotta
you
do
want,
it a little bit later.
it's I was gonna say either a little bit later, or we'll just say screw it and try to go out the intended way.
There it is.
There we go. Yeah, now it's off to the right. You can bash to the right off of this guy. Just be careful you don't get hit by anything down there, and you don't land on the... Not this way. Sorry, straight down.
Ah, that's okay. Practice.
Yeah.
Oh. Shenanigans!
Wasn't that the name of the bar everyone worked at in Waiting? Or am I thinking of something else?
Come to Shenanigans, enjoy your food. Come to Shenanigans, Calvin works here! Thank you, that is so unsanitary. It's also the name of the place that Farvo likes.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Farvo, what's that goofy place you like with all the tacky shit on the walls? Oh, Shenanigans? Alright, so I gotta get over to the right and then down?
Basically straight down, just go a little bit to the right as you do, and watch out so you don't clip the laser down here. In fact, just rekindle your save. Yeah,
Okay.
so straight down and to the right, just remember the whole instant kill laser is there.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking still there. Oh, yep, found it.
It happens.
Yeah, I've been collecting skills, Dan, and it's been getting pretty interesting. All right, now where?
Straight up. Use the left wall and you can climb up it. Just watch out for the other instant kill laser. Oh yeah, bash or charge jump will get you on it too. Straight up the other wall.
Yep, not like that though.
Son of a bitch. Nice.
"15 beers at Chili's with my man Fowd."
I always felt it was an important family tradition to go to an Applebee's and then get thrown out. Off to the right, up around this, and then just drop a safety save right here if you can.
Doink.
Okay, so when you run far enough to the right, a boulder's going to drop behind you. Just charge jump and let it go by when you can. Yeah, so dash...
Whoa!
I should
Hey
have
now.
told you that was there, I just ran out of time. If your charge jump is perfect, you can actually catch that little thing there, but that's not important.
Wow, there's really not a lot of room to fuck about there.
Yeah, you can just once you're to the left of this thing, you can just wait.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, dash will get you past all this.
Ah, okay. Never been thrown out of an Applebee's? I don't know, Dan. To be fair, I haven't either.
I mean, that was one of the best parts of Talladega Nights, was them getting thrown out of an Applebee's.
Yep.
So all you need here is just to go up and to the left and pick up the life cell.
Oink.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, and then teleport one straight up. I believe one up will be Thornfelt Swamp. Yes.
You let him know, Dan? Did you give him the what fur?
This will look a little familiar here. You'll
Left?
go left and up and to the left as you go along here. We're taking a new path, basically. But you remember this from when you were trying to get into Ginso. So, yeah, just straight left from here.
Okay. I've wasted a lot of my... Up?
We'll get
down.
you some more. Sorry.
Alright, we'll try this
left-
again. I bought the save.
Yeah. So, left straight from there, just past that guy. Past his frog buddy. Right after him, too. Now from here, you're trying to go up and to the left. So over those spikes. Up into that area there. bash off these things just for safety.
Damn. Why don't I just hit everything first?
I mean, you can try. There's something you can stomp right there. You will need to do that.
Oops. Forgot that doesn't work that way.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's
So
all
there's one final extra life cell that you can pick up after you stomp that. And if you want, just go ahead and drop a safety save right after.
Woo, no!
That's good movement. That stomp right there.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and save now.
Boink.
So you're just going to weave yourself going up, back and forth, until further off to the right. Sorry.
It's all
Watch
good.
out for this guy. And then go quickly here to get away from this laser. Okay. Stomp on the right. Sorry.
Over here?
Yeah. So that was exactly it. Yeah, bashes or charge jump just to get over all this shit.
Okay. That is very interesting.
Usually what I do is I just prime myself with the charge jump and then use bashes to float over all that crap.
What the fuck was that?
Grenade!
Oh, shit. My bad.
That's fine. I never told you about the ability because I didn't think we'd actually need it. You can bash off those things that they're shooting. Watch out for the two enemies here. Watch out for that one specifically. Keep watching out for it. Okay. So now just big jumps off to the left, and you'll make it to the entrance to Horu. So if you, yeah, go ahead and insert the Sunstone. It'll take you in here, and then
Please insert.
So you're...
I'm
It's okay. You're not going to do anything once you're actually inside, but you'll head in, it'll auto-save for you, and then I'm going to try to explain door warp. So when it comes, if you happen to go through a door on the same frame that the game loads in, it takes you to an alternate entrance, or an alternate entrance for the other side of that door.
Okay.
And it just happens to be that this very entrance takes you to the exact end of Horu, skipping the entire thing. So what you have to do now is quit, load back into your save, and press up at the exact moment that it fades in. And it's really hard to figure out if you're timing it too soon or too late. But basically, as it fades, as the whole thing goes to black there, more or less, if you just happen to hit up on the D-pad at the same moment, you'll go through the door and you'll end up somewhere else, and it'll be really obvious when it worked. That was obviously too late. Or if it didn't happen, then yeah, you just got to keep doing it until you get it right. If you want, I'll get you a quick clip off of one of my saves just so you can visually see it. But yeah, you're basically just trying to go through the door on the same moment it finishes fading out.
Oh, finishes fading out into...
Like where it fades totally to black. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Let me get you a visual real quick.
Oop. I feel like I might be a little too slow.
I have a really hard time describing parts of this, so my apologies there. I'm just creating a clip for you real fast.
It's all good. Ah, the joys of speedrun. There we go.
You got through it?
Does this look right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I just
So
mashed the shit out of it.
that works too. Big jump to the left. You can use a dash to make it over that hill as well. One more time, go through this door. And then if you just go up to the top of this section and hit uh, whatever the button is for sign, it'll give you a little prompt for it. You'll initiate the final escape sequence. Have you ever seen this before?
No.
Okay. So there's a few different, basically 5 or 6 segments here, and if you take too long on any of them, the big owl will show up and kill you.
Okay. So what you're
The
saying
o-
is I should pee now instead of on.
yeah, go ahead and stop and pee if you need. It's fine. We can take a short break for pee.
Woo!
The only thing that's tricky about these is we never made the water stop hurting you, so you can't take any damage before you get to the swimming section. But yeah, this is the final escape. We're basically there. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. So, if you've had fun here and want to catch up on all our other segments, including the really cool skips and the time that we broke his controller, check out the YouTube. And if my voice, as its natural sleep aid state, keeps putting you to sleep, um, buy some tea. Or maybe some coffee. Because,
All right. Take no damage. Ugh.
so yeah,
Nah,
we'll.
Sharky, you gotta hit him with the throne, dude. I gotta get back on my e-begging game. Besides,
Ugh.
someone out there wants me to make some dumb fucking food and was willing to pay for my suffering.
My
Ugh.
my pitch game is weak. So, um, just so you get an idea of what's going on, your first 2 sections you're just gonna jump through while you're hanging to the right. Your third one's gonna make you do some bashes. Your fourth one's gonna make you charge jump off a wall. Your fifth one is the hard swimming part, and you're just gonna have to see it.
Okay.
And then if you actually do get past it alive, pause, and I'll tell you what to do at the last part.
Okay, after the swimming part.
Yeah, after the swimming part, just pause.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
There's a
Very, very, very floaty mechanics here all of a sudden.
I think it's mostly just because things are changing and, sinking into the lava and shit like that as you go.
Fuck.
We got you. we got you a bunch of extra health here, but you're gonna need most or all of it to make it through the water. So do your best not to get hit by anything if you can swing it.
Yep.
There's a stomp at the end here. Yeah, and then this next section, you're just gonna have to use bashes and floats and try not to get hit by the big geyser.
Oh.
That was the big geyser.
Yeah, no shit.
But if you get past that, that's the halfway point of the final escape, so. It does give you some time, but if it takes too long, Kuro just shows up and nukes you.
Yep.
Okay, so hang to the right here.
No, I'm
Sorry.
going to die instead. No, Mr. Shaco, I want to die.
Sorry, Herlock Sholmes there was not quite on the case. Um, so yeah, you hang on the right wall, and if you use the analog stick while you're climbing there, it'll line up a charge jump to go through the thing. The owl caught you.
All right, so what about charge jumps?
You can charge jump off of a wall in order to break shit.
Oh
You don't have
yeah.
to hold. You don't have to hold the charge button itself while you do it. You just have to use the analog stick while you're hanging on to climb. I think. Either way, we'll figure it out. So just hang the left wall here. Yeah. So you got to bash through that breakable thing and then bash out this guy's projectiles to go up
Oh,
and to the
okay.
right.
Wow, that's a whole lot going.
It is, but it gets consistent once you get used to it a couple times. They figured, hey, you got all the tools, let's make you use them. Alright, so there's 3.
Oh, no, it didn't give me any of them. It's fucking Christ game.
Float will give you some extra time after you break through the wall if you need it.
Yep.
But yeah, that first one you can just try to bash straight up and then keep on going. You might have to bash off 2 projectiles to make that to make the height you need there though.
Oh god. Okay. Oh jeez. Already.
The other thing, if you really want to practice a section, it's not going to let you do a regular save. Debug saves do technically still work here.
Ugh.
Okay, buddy, we're almost at the
Yep.
end. This is literally the final boss rush.
Just don't like the camera being stinky.
Yeah, I can see that. Right. There you go. Tell you what, stop here. Let's go ahead and just debug save this, because you're going to need to practice this section.
Yep.
So you got to weave down in a zigzag here, and then stomp yourself into the water, because you don't have a lot of time.
Oh wow, I really don't. That's fine.
Yeah.
No!
So close. Okay, now once you're in the water, use some bashes to get you through here faster. You just gotta make it up. You gotta
Yep.
make it to the end of there before your health runs out, and that's the entire deal for this section.
I really got a boogie.
Yeah. This is the toughest part of the escape by far.
Dying before I'm even getting to that deal.
That's right, we never did a swimming section before. Hold jump the entire time you're in the water, you'll move faster.
Okay, I've just been mashing it. That makes sense. I hit the wrong button for bash. All right, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, we're here.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think that um, you take damage while you're lining up your bash, so bash as fast as you can.
Hey!
Stop. Okay.
Stop!
So there's one more tiny trick to this section. There's an invisible rectangle that makes up most but not all of the end of that entranceway.
Yeah.
And if you touch it, Kuro's gonna come and try to attack you while you're going through this last section. If you do a charge jump just right, you'll go over the spot where it detects you're there, and he'll
Mm-hmm.
never try to kill you. So yeah, we can try it like this. But basically, just a running charge jump here. That's probably already too far right, but you can try it. You're basically just trying to charge. Yeah, you're trying to charge jump over the entrance way here, and then float.
Okay, then float over.
Yeah, well, you just float straight up. Don't
Oh,
get it.
okay.
Miss everything that's hitting you. Eventually, they'll turn small, and you have to. Yeah, just keep bashing up, all the way to the top, and then to the right, and that's the end. Hold
Yeah,
right.
boy!
Let's
Haha!
fucking go!
Ah, Jesus Christ, that's a...
So hold right to get to the last of the piece, and it's usually just one more minute of watching stuff until you get to the very end.
So what you're saying is it's all the owl's fault?
Kind of. The owl has a little bit of a tragic backstory because it used to have babies, and then the forest dying took the babies away. So she
Look,
hates the forest. And
bad
once.
mental health is not an excuse for poor behavior, okay?
Woo!
Shout outs to our friends at Nami.
Yeah, Nami is a wonderful organization, and we love the shit out of them.
Gonna float over to the spirit tree.
You're gonna try.
So rude.
Thank you, Chris. That's a wonderful.
There we go,
one
Chris.
to
Good
shout
job.
out. Yeah, so you'll run to the right here, and as you pass through the second background tree, control goes away and the timer stops. So this one right
Right there.
here,
Nice.
that's the end. So there's a few minutes of cutscenes if you want to watch the ending and see what
Yeah,
happens.
hell yeah. I'm gonna start getting dinner moving a little bit.
True. I don't know how much you wanted to go back and look at any of the previous stuff we practiced, or check it out again as we're going here, but this is pretty much the whole game that we got through in these 5 segments, so. Yeah, Kuro, who used to be a mom, or mostly as a mom, sees Ori's mom, is reminded of her egg, has a change of heart, and decides not to be an asshole anymore.
I again. Damn, dude. Game hell. Anyway, here, I'll give you more link spam. Bam. Those of you that are hanging out, enjoying it. And also, definitely check out Sharky. Sharky streams occasionally. It's fun. It's nice to see. It's nice to see my elderly friends get out there and play some video games.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, you little whippersnapper.
So yeah, I do Ori from time to time. Lots of random Final Fantasy 13 content. I need to get back into the Sword Art games too. I started that and just haven't made the time lately. This game does have a sequel, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which is also fun and a bit of a different experience. So I've done it casually, I've never speedrun it, but I do have friends that have, and they say it's a good time. So yeah, I kind of expect that this will take a couple hours to get through your first time, and if you did find it's enough fun to go through it a few more, I think you can get a whole run through of this in an hour or less pretty damn quickly.
Yeah, I think we should be able to smash a run together next week.
Yeah. I just gotta find the right time for it and everything. I might have to ask you to shuffle around the order of things a little bit.
Oh, that's fine. Just let me know what works,
better.
and I'll see what works out. You know me, I'm flexible. Like I said, I got a bunch of irons on the fire.
True. But yeah, we'll end up getting through this 12-hour challenge and probably right at 12 hours of content. Also, shoutouts to Gareth Coker, a wonderful composer.
Oh my god, music in this fabulous. Also, you have control of this next 5 minutes. I'm gonna cut it.
Oh boy. So, back to selling stuff. Y'all should buy some tea and coffee, because I'll put everyone to sleep with my vocal talents here. If you want to hear the rest of us do other voice acting, we do have Ace Attorney coming up every Monday night, eventually. Seth does it, Shelby does it. We had, oh gosh, was it Orion? I think it was Orion that joined in last time. Working our way through the second case, so definitely a fun time to come and hang out with us, friends, family, and every other member of the cornucopia of genders out there. We love you all. Tonight's content will eventually be community night, I think, coming up next. Should probably make the time to ping people about that. So yeah, golfing with our friends, 7 Days to Die, all sorts of wonderful stuff here. It's just fun to get to spend some time with y'all. So thank you for letting me twist Kyo's arm fully until we managed to get him to play through this on stream. It's a beautiful game and can always use more players, so. Let's see. Oh, I can do something I always wanted to do. Aster Command, Little Sharky really enjoys Kyo's Little Monsters streams. They were last playing Ori and the Blind Forest. Head over and give them a follow. Please do. Also, Ted Woolsey was on the team. I think that's the same Ted Woolsey that worked on Final Fantasy VI 20 some odd years ago when it came out. Oh no. Do we need to get you the one with the guards for kids so you don't cut yourself? Ooh. This game does have plenty of other spots to it. We skipped um, an entire Ice Palace dungeon for Lorne, and we didn't go through any of the volcano in Mount Horu because it's just fun to skip things. But yeah, definitely pick up this game. Last I checked, it was only $5 on Steam, so it's actually cheaper than golf, or probably the same cost as Golf with Your Friends this way. Speaking of which, I should probably ping for multiplayer on that.